Good morning all of you. Welcome back once again, class 12th students. Today I am going to discuss recursion. Okay, because always one question comes from this topic, recursion. So first of all, let us solve that question which was asked in first pre-board as question number 3. It is of 5 marks. Okay, let us see how recursion take place. Okay, how the recursion take place. So this question I am going to solve for you, and at the same time you will come to know also, that also how we do the dry run, working. Okay, and one more thing very important, in the first video already I have discussed how to write an algorithm. Please watch that video, because this time in the practical exam I want that everyone should write algorithm. Okay, and it is compulsory also. So what is the meaning of algorithm, how we write the algorithm, already I have discussed that thing in first video, in the first class. Okay, so this is my second video where I am going to discuss recursion. Okay, after explaining this question, maybe in the coming videos I will do the revision also of recursion. Okay, but I have come to know that you have a problem with the linked list also. So let us see if I will do the recursion as a revision, or I will discuss linked list. Okay, these two topics I am going to discuss for as a revision part, So let us solve this question. So put a heading here, recursion. Might be you are having paper also. If you don't have a paper, I am writing the question. Okay, here. Int MyString is the name of the function. Int num comma int x comma int y. If num less than 10, return num. Then we have else, opening of else, int z is equal to num mod 10. If z mod 2 equal to 0, it has been written that return z into x plus, again you are calling the function. This is the name of the function. And here also we have the same name. So a function, when a function call itself is called recursion. You know that a method can call another method. That is the example of nesting method or nesting function. A method can call another method, but it is possible that a method can call itself also. That is called recursion. Okay, so MyString num divided by 10 comma x comma y, else return z into y plus MyString num divided by 10 x comma y, closing of else, closing of function. Okay, this was the question it was asked. Now let us see how the recursion work. See, I don't know whether you are knowing or not, but one thing is there. Whenever we call the function, that function itself create its own memory. Okay, this is a basic thing. Whenever we call any function create its own memory for local variable. Okay, now see, if you want to execute this program, but naturally you are going to make main function. Why? Because from the main only the function my program executes. It is not necessary, you can call this function from anywhere also, but generally we call from the main in order to execute the program. Okay, now see what happens when you call this function. Now one more thing is there in this question, the value of num x and y also it has been given to you. What is the value it has been given to you? Num value it was given to you 4, 3, 6, 2, 9. Value of x 3, value of y is 4. Okay, this was the value given in the question paper. Okay, 4, 3, 6, 2, 9. Is it visible? Yeah. Now let us understand and let us trace how the recursion work. Now see, when you call this function, here I am making the diagram. Okay, when you call this function, a memory will get allocated. This block I am showing that a memory has been allocated first time when you have called the function first time and you have passed the value. So in this memory what value you are going to have? Num is equal to 4, 3, 6, 2, 9. Value of x will be 3, value of y will be 4. This is the way that you have to show dry and run working on the paper also. Okay, first time. Is num is less than 10? Is this value is less than 10? No sir. Which part will execute? Else part. Num mod 10. What will take place? In z you will get 9. So write down here. Z you will get 9 here. In z you will get 9 here. Okay, z mod 2 equal to 0. Is z is even? No. Else part will execute. What are you doing? 9 into z into y. What is the z value at present? 9. 9 4 ja 36. Return 36. But before returning a function has been invoked. So what will happen? You will return 36 plus return 36. It will be there only. Again the function has been called. Again function has been called means again memory will allocate. Consider this is the second time the memory has been allocated and you are passing num divided by 10. Num divided by 10 means you are passing only this value. So what is the latest current value of num? 4, 3, 6, 2. This is the current value of num. Value of x 3, value of y 4 as it is only. X and y, you have passed x and y as it is only. So same thing. Okay. So num, the second time. Okay. Is this less than 10? Is this less than 10? Now see, again you have called the function. Again this part is going to execute. Is num less than 10? No sir. Else part will execute. Num mod 10. This time what will you get in z? 2. 2 mod 2 equal to 0. Condition is true. Return z value is 2 into x. What is the value of x here? 6. Return 6. Write down here. Return 6 plus. Again the function has been invoked. Again the function has been invoked. Sorry, one more thing I want to show you. Arrow. Here the function has been called. Second time. Now again the function has been called. Again the function has been called. num divided by 10 with new value, num divided by 10, num divided by 10, and this time you will get 436. Again you have called the function with new value 436, x and y, it will remain as it is only. Again the memory has been allocated third time because you have called the function third time. Is it clear? Again the whole part will execute. Num less than 10, 436 is less than 10, no sir. Okay, again else part is going to execute. Num mod 10, this time you will get z6. It is even, so this part will execute. Return z into x. What is z here? At present 6. 6 3 ja 18. 6 x 6 3 ja 18. Return 18 plus. Again the function has been invoked. Again the function has been invoked. Num divided by 10th. This time you will get num is equal to 43. This time you will get num 43. Num divided by 10 means 436 divided by 10 you will get 43. Is it clear? Okay. Is this less than 10? No sir. Again here 43 mod 10. In z you will get this time 3x as it is, y as it is. Okay. Z mod 2. Will you get even? This part will not execute, this part will execute. Z into y. Z. 3 into 4. 3 4 is 12. Here it is written. Return 12 plus. Again the function has been invoked. Again the function has been invoked. This time you are going to pass num divided by 10. Num 43. 43 divided by 10 you will get 4. Num 4. Value of x as it is. Value of y as it is. Clear? You have called the function. Again this whole statement is going to execute. Num means 4. 4 less than 10. This time this condition is true. Return num. What is the current value of num here? 4. It means that your if part has been executed and it is there. Return num. It was written. Return num means 4. Clear? And very important thing is that where the function returns the value. Very simple question. Where the function returns the value? Sir, very simple answer. From where the function has been called. From where the function has been called. Is it clear? Where the function returns the value. From where the function has been called. Now look at the diagram here. From where this function has been called. So from this place. So where this value will go 4 here. So 12 plus 4 16. Return 16. Now from here again the value will go back. Where? From where this function has been called? So from here. So here you will receive 16. Yeah, 12 plus 4. Is it clear? Now 18 plus 16. 18 plus 16. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. 4, 1, 5. 34. Return 34. Again, this function is also going to return value. What value? Return 34. Where? Here. Because this function has been called from here. See my arrow. So here you will receive 34. Here also I have written return 6 plus 34. 6 plus 34. So 6 plus 34 means 40. Return 40. Where it will return? Here. Here the function has been invoked. Here you will get 40. And again it has been written here. Return 36 plus 40 means 76. where this value will go in the main function, because first time you have called this function from the main only. Okay, remember it. Don't say answer 4 sir, because return 4. So to the main function it will give the value 4. No, no, no. Of course we have called from the main, but within a function also I have called the function. Na? So it will go just one step back. It will go just one step back. Just like stag. That is why we say that recursion is also the example of a stag. Okay. Here, then you are coming down. From the last in, this was the last in, first out, and then it is coming to, this is the last out. So return 76, it will return 76 to the main function. So overall final answer is 76 is the final answer of this program. Okay. So this is the meaning of recursion. This is the meaning of recursion. You need practice for that actually. Get the questions from the paper, from the last year papers, and make this box and trace and do the dry run working. Okay. First time memory has been allocated, second time memory has been allocated, and in this memory only the function has been called. Okay. Make an arrow and move upward direction, that a new memory has been allocated. Like that. Okay. And return means it will go one step back only, not directly to the main. No. Just see from where the function has been called, one step back to go to the back. That part has been called from the next step back, and like that we will reach to the main function. We will reach to the main function. So note down this diagram and just do the revision one more time and try to understand the recursion. Okay, this is very important topic because one question will be there from the recursion, that is compulsory also. Question 3 means you have to give the output. Generally they ask the output of, by using recursion only. Okay, so let us stop here, and in the next video let us see what I am going to start, whether it is a linked list or recursion only. Okay, goodbye and God bless you all.